I barely made it on time, but I think I did it.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
Awesome. We have a mic for you. You can put your coffee down.
Okay, thank you.
If you want it out of frame, I can move it over here for you.
I don't care if it's in frame and would love to be able to drink it when I want to fish it.
Absolutely. So I've got our outline questions right here to make it nice and easy for us.
Amazing.
And that is your mic if you want to pop it on a lapel or wherever you want to put it. It's got a magnet or a clip, whatever works easier for you.
What do you want me to say or not say?
You can say whatever you want.
Okay, great. I'm going to get you banned from TikTok Live.
Okay.
No.
Are our mics hot? Awesome. Hey friends, how's everyone doing out there today? So, would you like to introduce yourself? Tell everyone who does or doesn't already know who you are.
Yeah, I'm Ellie Rose, founder and CTO now of Cocoa Press and of Print Kits. I stepped down as CEO about a month ago. It's pretty crazy.
Oh, what made you step down?
I've never wanted to be CEO. I've never wanted to run a company. I built a chocolate printer, was like, this is fun. How can I make this my full-time job? And never really enjoyed all of the business side of things. So I'm really happy to find someone who I trust who can take over that. And I get to play with the tech now. Yeah.
So, what got you into mechanical engineering and building printers like this?
Ooh, I like that phrasing of the question. I came from the art side, actually.
Oh.
So I did woodworking, glass blowing, weaving were kind of my main three, and ceramics. So like 3D art.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, I still think of all my engineering as art.
Oh yeah, of course.
Take great pride in the print kits being gorgeous and the printer being pretty and all of that. And so, yeah, I came from art. Was like, hey, engineering is cool. I saw a 3D printer in like 2013, and it was just kind of over from there.
Yeah. What ended up being your first printer?
So I worked on the MakerBot replicator, the original wood one, at my school. My first printer that was mine, I bought a broken Solidoodle press from somebody on Facebook Marketplace. Or probably not, it's probably Craigslist or something. I don't know. The company went bankrupt about a month later. The printer was not working when I got it. It also broke even more in transit.
Oh no.
I fixed it, and then I had a printer. And that was pretty great.
So you told us a lot about some of your other hobbies. What's your favorite hobby that you had?
I think woodworking.
Woodworking?
It was. I haven't done it in years. I love the lathe. I love woodworking on the lathe. My favorite hobby currently? I don't sing anymore in a singing group. I used to do that.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, that's
Phone
fair.
games.
Hey, that's totally fair. I mean, so many of our friends right now are on their phones watching us. Everybody loves a good phone nowadays.
Oh yeah.
So with Cocoa Press, what was your inspiration for developing that machine?
I kind of fell into it. I wanted to I was in an intro to engineering class, and I wanted to build a 3D printer. And I was fortunate enough to go to a school in 2014 that had a MakerBot.
Yeah.
High school. And so for this intro to engineering class, I was like, I want to build a 3D printer. And my teacher looked at me and said, you got to do something that doesn't already exist. Like, well, will the school pay for chocolate if I build a chocolate printer? And it kind of just happened like that. I didn't know about chocolate. I didn't know about 3D printing or any of it. I've kind of learned all of it going through.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, I know you've had many different iterations over the time of running Cocoa Press and building these beautiful machines. How far has it come now, and where do you see it going in the future?
I had this moment. I just came from Rapid TCT in Boston, which is why my voice is already dead. It's coming back and then about to disappear again. And it kind of felt like all of the eras of Cocoa Press there. I had people come up to me who I hadn't seen in 12 years, or I hadn't seen, I don't know, in just one person. There was a time Cocoa Press wasn't going well. I was applying for jobs. And that person I got to see, who didn't end up hiring me but said such nice things. Point is, it's come a really long way as far as the business. As far as the tech, like, someone can just hit, like, it just works now. I mean, not like quite out of the box printing, but when I started, it was, you roll some dice and you like hope and you like look at it funny, and then it's like, maybe I'll give you 10 layers.
Yeah, now you're out there pumping out sculpture after sculpture.
Yeah.
For anyone who hasn't gotten to get over to the Cocoa Press booth, there are some beautiful pieces of art made out of chocolate over there for you to see.
Thank you.
Of course.
And now we can make stuff that's not possible to make with traditional chocolate making techniques, which is also like wild.
That's exciting.
Like, I'm doing something that not only do people in 3D printing not generally do, but people in chocolate don't generally do.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Can you talk about that more or not? If you can't, it's all good.
No, nothing like crazy, but like gyroid infill, the tastiest infill, just saying. You can't mold that. It's overlapping, it does whatever. It creates a really cool mouthfeel. And my dream, and I'm going to keep saying this because then someone's going to make me do it, is having like a multi-tool, either IDEX or dual extruder or tool changer chocolate printer. Because then we can do with texture, or we can do with flavor what we've done with texture, and like be able to like combine different flavors in ways that are also like just not possible with traditional chocolate making techniques.
With that idea, wouldn't that also mean you could get multicolor chocolate if you use different chocolates together?
Yeah. Once we're moving to a new space, I just signed a lease on a space 8 times the size, moving from our old dance studio to an actual 3-story building, which, again, wild. I did this in my bedroom for a while. And like the first thing, once we get our new food safety certification or whatever license called, still the morning or something. If it was Print Talk After Dark, I would still be awake, but I haven't woken up yet.
That's all good.
But yeah, then we're gonna get white chocolate, get colorful chocolate. I really want to make like a pretty flower or something with like all dyed white chocolate and stuff.
That sounds gorgeous.
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned print kits. What is print kits?
Print kits is my newest thing. Well, newest commercial thing. I do too much. We make 3D printing kits that I'm going to start over here. I can't see the comments, so hello if anyone's commenting.
Nobody's said anything yet. Everyone is like deep and focused.
Okay,
what you're saying.
Perfect. So print kits, we send all of the hardware, electronics, wiring, screws, springs, bearings, motors that you need to do a project. So every month, it's like a different mystery project. So last month was a Print Bright, 3D printed light bright set.
You have that one set up at your booth, right?
Yeah. We have our cool like digital sand thing that we've already sold out of this morning. We've already sold over 1/3 of the kits that we brought, and it's like 2 hours into the event. Unreal to me.
That's because they are amazing. I did get to stop at the booth for a little bit yesterday and see some of the cool things you guys had over there.
Yeah.
And so what actually comes in the box? Is it just like...
So, for example, something like our vending machine. We did a mechanical vending machine, and that was a bunch of bearings, a bunch of screws, all just really anything you need except Allen keys is kind of what we're going for.
Oh, nice.
With the manta ray, which is this month, we have the motors, we have the whatever. I can't think of what else went in that kit. We have instructions, so everything is tested. It works with our parts. It's really just like, how can we do more with 3D printing than just plastic? Like, how can we really take this to the next level and like teach people along the way? And you know, wiring and electricity is scary. And it can be scary. Yeah. It can feel scary, I should say.
For those who don't know, I do have an engineering background, so that's why I was like, "That's not that scary."
It's not that scary.
I have a lot of years into that,
but
so
it can feel scary to get started in if you have to source all of your own parts.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, how can we do this? And like, adults should be able to have hobbies too. You know, like this should not just be for kids. So whenever people ask like, what age range is print kits for? I'm always like, it's for adults and adults to do with their kids. But we're everything is going to be PG, but like we're not designing them for a 12-year-old to be able to do by themselves. Which I think is like a little different than a lot of like kit boxes and stuff.
So, what brought this beautiful kit box idea to you?
We had been floating, we being Matt Stoltz and I had been floating kind of like crazy ideas. Sorry, I'm distracted by Jim announcing things.
Do you want to give him a second to finish?
Yeah.
We have an announcement going on. I don't know if you guys can hear it through the microphones, but just give us 1 second. We'll get right back to the interview.
Earlier, Jim was saying, like, come over to the print kits booth. We're giving away a Snapmaker U1. And also, Ellie might be here and is hiding somewhere. And I'm just, like, in a different booth. Like, Jim, what are you doing blowing up my spot here? Like, but... forget what you had asked.
I had asked where the wonderful idea for print kits came from.
So Matt and I were chatting basically at RMRRF 2 years ago, I think is where we really started talking about this for real. And after iterating on like ideas, we kind of were like, wow, we want to do what this company that was around at the time, Alien 3D, was doing.
I remember Alien 3D.
So we actually bought Alien 3D.
Oh.
We acquired the company. And again, an insane statement just to say casually. So we approached them and we're like, hey, we're thinking about this crazy idea. We don't want to rip you all off. Would you be interested in selling to us? And they're like, yes, definitely. How can we make this happen? Let's talk about it. And we came up with something that I think was really fair for both of us. And so we bought that and changed it to print kits and kind of grew from there. So it just really came from this idea of like, wow, I see so many cool projects on printables and MakerWorld and stuff. And I just can't be bothered to go buy a box of screws.
That's totally fair. Now, I know you have a bunch of the kits here this weekend with you. Are there other places people can pick these up?
Yeah. Right now, mostly just at printkits.com. We have a brand new website as of this week, which I'm really proud of. So if you are on it, let me know how it is. So we have a subscription. It's like $37 or $38 a month, and you get a kit every month. You get a snack, an accessory. We have some cool upcoming ones. We're doing like calipers as an accessory soon, and like some other fun stuff.
A nice pair of calipers is worth its weight in gold.
Yeah. So we're doing lots of cool stuff there, and we're trying to get into some resellers. I think you can buy them at West 3D, Ecovate 3D. Oh my God, there's a store in New York. They're going to kill me if they see this. I forget their name.
Oh no!
There's a store in New York State somewhere that bought a bunch of our kits to resell, and I don't remember who they are.
If you think about it, we'll definitely shout them out.
Yes.
Now, some of the other cool things that you have done in the past, you've done battle bots.
Yeah.
With Team Mammoth, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Now, how much fun was that? What was your favorite part?
I'll tell you the most terrifying part.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got to filming, and they say, okay, Ellie, can you go angle grind this AR 500 steel and like make these things sharper? And like, angle grinders have always scared me a little bit, as I feel like they should. I'm like electricity, I guess. Sorry, I have to give you a little bit of
No. That's fair.
But and suddenly everyone's going by the booth or the tent that I'm angle grinding in, and I'm like, do I know you or do I just recognize you from TV? And you're watching me do like the jankiest angle grinding possible, and that was kind of terrifying.
Awesome.
But most fun being in the room for the matches, and you don't realize, like, you know, in a concert you have a lot of bass or something. You don't realize just how loud it is when 500 pounds of kinetic energy of robots with crazy kinetic energy just like.
Oh yeah, you feel it in your chest.
Yeah, and there's these pieces that you couldn't, with 10 people standing on them, even consider bending, and it just sheared off and is 10 feet in the air. And that's terrifying.
No, BattleBots is a lot.
So fun, though. And those hammers seem kind of lame on TV. In real life, hitting the button and just having 100-pound hammer slam on steel. Oh, God.
Now, were you just on Hazard, or did you also get to drive the bot?
I didn't get to drive the bot or operate the weapon during the series.
Okay.
Probably better. That's a lot of pressure. I got to drive it beforehand in a parking lot to test it out.
Yeah. Now, are you still working with Mammoth? Are you working with another team? Are you still in competitive bots at all?
So I am kind of not kind of am. Technically, I am still on Team Mammoth. The show has not been renewed. We haven't filmed since 2022 because capitalism and Discovery and HBO merging and all of that jazz. So the BattleBots Arena is still up. They're still doing nightly shows in Vegas. They're doing a new YouTube series, but we're too far away. It doesn't make sense for us to go out for it. Print Kits is now a sponsor of Tombstone, and Cocoa Press is still sponsoring Mammoth. So the answer is like, yes, but like not actually, because nothing's really happening. And I don't have time for NHRL as much as I love the small bots. I love them so much.
Yeah, the BattleBots in every shape and form are really cool.
Have you seen the like 3-pound ones in person?
Have not.
It's terrifying what a 3-pound robot can do. You're like, oh, that's cute. That's like, I don't know, half a gallon of water or something is just over 3 pounds. Oh my God, a half a gallon of water on wheels with a kinetic weapon is it's surprisingly scary for how light they are.
Yeah. Now, was there anything else you wanted to tell to the viewers out there and the other people that are around the convention about today?
I did a really fun project. I'm saying this purely to brag because you can't see it here, and I'm not going to be making it commercial and whatever. But at Rapid TCT, I converted a Snapmaker U1 into a coffee dispenser. They gave me a couple of months to do it. I did it in 2 weeks because that's how everything happens. And I'm really proud of it. I think 3D Musketeers did a quick video on it. And I haven't done just like a project that isn't meant to be commercial and is meant to work for 3 days in a long time.
Now, the most important question about that, how good was the cup of coffee?
People told me it was really good. I mostly drink lattes.
Fair.
People told me it was really good. I got coffee at the hotel this morning. It was so much better than the coffee at the hotel this morning. So I think it was good. Also, I think I've stress tested the Snapmaker U1. You can spill about 8 to 10 cups of coffee on it before it gets a little mad about homing. I don't recommend it. I keep it to like 2 or 3 cups of coffee, but that was a really fun project. I'm going to post all the files and everything.
That's awesome.
I don't recommend anyone build this, but I will post it because enough people have asked. So that's just me bragging.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I definitely want to give you a huge thank you for coming out here. I know you've been super busy all weekend. And I know it's going to get even crazier, especially with how many people are going to be here. But especially for me and from everyone here, a huge thank you for spending some time with us.
I always feel bad that I am scrolling TikTok at night. I see Print Talk after dark. I'm so scared to tap into it because someone will say hi to me.
So here's the thing, and this goes for everyone out there. If you pop in and you say hi and then you got to go, that's fine. We don't mind that.
Yeah.
You can say hi and say bye and peace out.
I do secretly watch more than I admit. I just don't tap in sometimes so I can be anonymous.
You are more than welcome to.
Thank you.
Whether you spend 5 minutes, 5 hours, 5 seconds, whatever time you have that you want to give to us, we love it.
It's such a nice group of people.
And that goes for everyone out there too. Like, we don't mind. Whatever time you want to give us, what time you have for us.
This is such an incredible setup. I wish everyone could see how cool this like setup is here. It's really great. But yeah, if you want to know more about me or anything, cocopress.com, printkits.com. If you're here, we've sold through like half of our kits already. We have a good deal on printers.
How
I don't
good
know.
of a deal on burgers?
$300 off, free shipping, and we decided we're covering sales tax so that we don't have to deal with it. So that's an extra like $100 too. So overall, with all of that, it's like $450 off.
Wow.
So it's $11.99.
That is
Yeah.
really impressive.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again so much for coming out.
Thank you.
Was there anything else you wanted to say before you headed back to your booth?
Cass is cool. That's all.
Apparently, I get to blush now.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming
Thank
out.
you so much.